love it when she sit down and she writing. Love when she writing. Look like a pro when she writing. Can't say no when she writing. But some love it when she sit down and she writing. Love when she writing. Look like a pro when she writing. Can't say no when she writing. When she say
don't stop, do it 'cause I'm don't stop, do it 'cause I'm don't stop, do it 'cause I'm create me love.
Cleveland in 6 games and Golden State in 7. This is why I'm picking Golden State. It's kind of on the fence with this because they don't have the answers to their front line. Zebo is too strong for their front line, and Marcus Gasol is very versatile, but they do have them in the guard position. So, depending on how well the Splash Brothers shoot, I think Golden State will go all the way. Cleveland, Chicago, to me that's a no-brainer. Cleveland in 6 games.
In case you were wondering, our
they have no answer for
scores have
LeBron
100 to 90 and 100
And
to 90.
Chicago's still a wild card team. Depending on how well they do, depends on how healthy they are. And their players are more injured prone. So I think Cleveland.
let's go back to Jamie Carter.
Houston Clippers. I'm going to pick the Clippers because Dwight Howard's too goofy, and I like Doc Rivers as the head coach. Even though Kevin McHale's a good coach, but Doc Rivers, I mean, he beat San Antonio the way he beat San Antonio. I think they feel like they can beat anybody. So they know how to. This should be called the Texas Killers. First San Antonio, now Houston. So LA Clippers in 6. Atlanta, Washington. This is probably going to be my upset pick. I'm going to pick Washington. John Wall's the beast. Martin Gortat. I mean, one of the top big men in the league. And then they got the truth. Paul Pierce, who got championship experience. So I go with Washington in 7. 7 games.
No, he is snowbird.
Yeah. What's going on, Radio Land? This your main man, DJ Flavor Clay, and you're listening to sounds of TDSC Radio, playing nothing but the exclusives. And right now, I have a brand new #1 from my main man, Denali. This one's called One of Those Days. Turn it up.
One of those days reminds me of the song Frankie Beverly was singing. Happy feelings in the air taking over me. No, what was me? I'm blessed and doing swell. Uberly excited, my check came in the mail. I got a call from my homie that's in jail to tell me that he's getting out tomorrow at 12. Grab my keys and I bail. When shopping at the mall, copped a few shirts and even got these Levi's on sale. Fresh in my boat shoes, pocket full of loot. Looking like a walking photo shoot when I move. Parking lot empty, got a spot up front. Today's a perfect day to take my lady out for lunch. Unexpected like a sucker punch, feeling improv too. Get the car clean, hit the city just to drive through. Ride through, bang your track 6 on replay. You can't plan moments like this. It's just one of those days.
Everything is right in your life.
It's one of those days. One of those days.
Everything is nice. Everything is right in your life.
It's one of those days. Those days. Those days. It's one of those days. Reminds me of a song Jill Scott would sing. Living my life golden has gotten into me. This is meant to be. The sun shining, birds chirping, no more searching. I found purpose. Got A1 service at the record store. They finally found the vinyl I was checking for. You know the limited Motown with rare casing. The one that came out in the 60s, they no longer make it. My mama hit me up and say she has a plate waiting. Word? That's perfectly fine, be there by 9. On my way, seats on recline, dark shades cover my eyes. Chilling on my mind when usually on the grind. Cruising down the highway, doing about 60. Then I see those flashing lights flick me. Cop pulled me over, but didn't write a ticket. And now you mad at why? It's just one of those days. It's one of those days. Vibe out. It's one of those days.
When everything is nice, when everything is right in your life.
It's one of those days.
Alright, feeling the vibe, put your hands in the air one time. When everything is nice, when everything is right in your life.
It's one of those days. Those days. Those days. It's one of those days.
Stuff right there. I can't wait to show my girl that. You can check out Tanami in the Blue online, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. Come check him out at his upcoming show down live at the Boss Hemingway Funeral Home, playing for Mama Jones's passing. Bless her soul. Go down there. He'll be signing autographs, taking pictures, and signing babies.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Senor Tay, and I'm going to talk about the most significant move that an NFL team has made in this offseason so far. The move I came up with is Jimmy Graham to the Seattle Seahawks. Jimmy Graham is going to be a game changer for the Seahawks. He's going to be that safety net that the little bitty quarterback needs when he's scrambling around that little pocket of his. You know, most of the time he throw it to Marshawn Lynch, and it's straight cash, homie. You know what I'm saying? It's beast mode, but they gonna do something to stop that. The NFL teams they gonna adapt to that. So that big target, that 6'7" ex-basketball player Jimmy Graham gonna pay big dividends to the Seattle offense this season. I think they don't really got no number one receiver to me, so Jimmy Graham gonna come in and take over that number one receiver because he is a receiver. He ain't no fucking tight end. He a fucking receiver. Get it in your thick ass head. And Seattle, they gonna honor his receiver status. They gonna give him the ball. They gonna pay him, and I guess they paid him already. I don't know how much his contract is, but the boy gonna do big things 2015, man. And look for Seattle to be back in the same position they was this year. Probably contending for another title. That's your boy T, man. That's my thing, and I'm out.
This is Farati's song. Welcome to Face. Here to talk about the probably most important free agency in the NFL. I haven't followed too much about the free agency, but I know one free agency that probably one team is going to have to deal with soon, and that is wherever Adrian Peterson goes. Because Adrian Peterson missed part of the season, you know, he's going to be 100%, and wherever team that he goes to, you know that they're going to make a huge impact. I know they said that Dallas wants to get him, but I think that other than Des Bryant, I don't see any trade value that the Cowboys can offer the Minnesota Vikings. I heard Arizona Cardinals too. I mean, other than Larry Fitzgerald, I don't see him going there either. So, the best thing for Adrian Peterson to do right now is to stay with the Vikings because he still has that bonus that he still needs to get. He's still under contract, and he's going to have a quarterback in Teddy Bridgewater. He's going to have the quarterback's name. He's going to have the quarterback with Teddy Bridgewater. He hasn't had a good quarterback since Brett Favre. So I think his best chances of winning is to remain in Minnesota. They also got Mike Wallace as well. So I think the Vikings are on the up and up. So I don't know why he wants to leave just because of the whole incident. I mean, next time don't put bruises on your kids. And the Vikings did what they had to do. I mean, when a major sponsor pulls out, I mean, that's where the money is. That's how they pay these players. I mean, they can't pay without the sponsors. So you just have to understand that, sometimes business is business. And the treatment that he's receiving here is no different from the treatment that he's going to get from any other NFL team. You have to understand that. I mean, Jerry Jones may cover for you, but there's not so much that he can do if you get in trouble again. Peace.
Welcome back to Peace. Let's see. I'm here to talk about with y'all folks, give you a little education on the most significant move in NFL free agency this offseason of 2015. We did this last year. Let me shout out my guys, Biz Nasty and Senor Tay. We were all correct in our free agency. Last year the segment was the NFL, the biggest, stupidest free agency move, and we got those correct. Deshaun Jackson was stupid for the Eagles to let him go. It was also stupid for the Miami Dolphins to sign No-Show Moreno. And it was also dumb for the Bears to let go of Josh McCown. But we're not going to dwell on old shit. It's 2015. And this, I'm going to say the most impactful move so far in free agency has been the Seahawks re-signing Marshawn Lynch. Because of that one fell swoop of a move of giving him more money, like they know they should have done at the beginning of last year. And also they showed that they can't survive without Marshawn Lynch and that stupid ass last call they made in the Super Bowl. They proved with that signing, re-signing him within the first 2 weeks of free agency, first week of free agency. They're like, we need you more than you need us, Marshawn, and that's the truth. Because you'd have 2 rings right now on your damn fingers. You have one on your feathers and one on your beaks. And you'd have 2 rings right now if you had just given his ass the ball on the 1 yard line. And I don't care what nobody says about a conspiracy theory or what. Y'all decided to pass the ball on the 1 yard line in the last play because you wanted Russell Wilson to be the face of your franchise and not Marshawn Lynch. And you wanted to have a reason that you could just you could explain releasing Marshawn Lynch. But since everybody in the whole world called you stupid for not running the ball on the 1 yard line, okay, Bill Belichick came to your rescue a little bit to have your back, but that's the guy who beat you. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if he's saying anybody could have made that call, because guess what? He wouldn't have made that call at the 1 yard line. He wouldn't have had Tom throw shit at the 1 yard line if he had Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. So no matter how much he comes to bat for you, Pete Carroll, you fucked up. And now you have to pay Marshawn Lynch more money. So that is the most impactful move so far in NFL free agency for me, because Beast Mode has proven that without him, y'all ain't even showing up to the party. So you guys will repeat as NFC West champions next year, and you got Jimmy Graham. You will repeat, but you got to give Russell Wilson his money. And Marshawn Lynch. So, with that, I said, peace! And Pete Carroll, you're foolish.
You give me such a great feeling. Take me high till I touch the ceiling. I'm glad I have you in my life. Been across the world and I've never found someone that made me want to work it out. When the party's over, stay the night. Showing me a side that I've never seen. Taking you to places you've never been. Now it's time for us to make it right. Inside. It's time